Hello folks. So this vehicle does have the option for the park assist system, and it works really simply. So if we weren't on this screen here, all we're going to do is there's a little P button right down the middle of the center stack. You're just going to press that button, and when you do, you've got either navigate to parking or the active park assist. And it can help us out with either parallel parking, perpendicular parking, or parallel park out. So we're going to start off with our parallel park. So in order to do that, we need to drive forward in order to find a spot for parallel park to work. So let's start driving forward here. And this is a pretty big car, so it's going to take a second for it to find a spot that's going to work. No, that's not a spot. That's not going to work. That's not going to work, fella. Even this, I don't know if this will work either. No dice. There we go. Okay, perfect. So it's saying it found a spot. So what we have to do now is shift into neutral, foot off the brake, and we're just going to press and hold the little P park assist button. And then the vehicle is going to start doing its thing. So it's going to start backing us up. Come on, fella. There we go. Okay, this is a little ballsier than I was thinking. I didn't think it was going to try to get into this spot. But one of the great things is that we don't have to worry about working the gas or the brake. The car is actually doing that for us. So you can see there, it's kind of backing us up, getting a little tight. Perfect, and pulling us forward there. It's pretty straightforward, but the car in front of us has actually moved, so this is going to make this process even easier now. But you can see there, so it's saying shift to cancel there if we want to, but it's pretty much got us in the space. We've got a little countdown timer there going, and it should... Perfect. Finished. So it's that simple to be able to use the parallel park in system. Using the parallel park out is also straightforward. So we press the little P button again. We go active park assist, and I want to go parallel park out to the left. Obviously there's nobody in front of me, so that makes it a little bit easier now, but if there was somebody there, we'd do the same thing. So we would just shift into neutral, and then from there, all we do is take our foot off the gas, the brake, etc. We press and hold the P button, and what it's going to do is it'll back us up a little bit and then crank the steering wheel, but there's nobody in front of us right now, so it just makes that process easier. If there was somebody in front of us, it would back us up in order to make sure we can get into that spot a bit easier. But it's cranked the wheel all the way to the side now, and then all I have to do is hit the gas, and I'm good to go. So we're going to go across, and next step is going to be parallel, or perpendicular park, I should say. So I'm going to head back to the dealership lot, park this bad boy, and let's go for it. All right, perpendicular is a little bit easier to use. Like parallel park is nice, really nice, especially if you're not a big fan of parallel parking, especially with this truck. It's the max. It's a very large vehicle. So having the perpendicular park assist is really nice. So same idea, we're just gonna hit the little P button again there, navigate to parking, and we can go parallel or park assist now, so perpendicular. Default, even on the parallel park, it's going to look on the right side first, but we can use the left turn stick for it to look on the left side instead. And then all we do, we just follow the directions. So we just need to drive forward now. That's not a spot. That's a spot. There we go. Okay, perfect. I was like, there's no way that one was a spot. It just caught it because I had turned as I went. But same idea. We're just going to flip it into neutral now. Foot off the brake, and all we're doing is pressing and holding the little P park assist button there, and it's flipping around on the screen. So as you can see there, it's backing us up, and we've got a little countdown timer, very similar to what we saw on the parallel park system side of things. So it's backing us up into this nice, big, beefy spot that I've got here. Oh, this truck is huge, but it's kind of neat because you can see like I'm full of gas brake, my foot's completely off the gas brake there, but the car is moving everything. So it's giving it the gas, giving it the brake, it's rotating the wheel completely, and all I need to worry about and focus on here is pressing the little P button there. Oh yeah, you're getting close in the front there, fella. Closer than comfort. Like, oh God. It's like a teeny little bit close in the front there, but it stopped it before it hit somebody, which was the best part. So you know that it's working when you don't hear any scraping going. Is that a good thing to say? But it's working. That's the important part. As long as it works, that's all that we care about. And it's backing us up there. You can see the countdown timer going, and we are good to go. I'd probably back it up a tiny little bit more myself, but it got us pretty nicely in line. And that's how we use Park Assist inside of this vehicle.